Hey, it's Tisha, and I normally don't record Facebook Live videos just off the cuff during the week, but this was cause for celebration, and I wanted to share it with you because I love sharing when good things are happening to good people, and this is one of those times. Like, if we can't celebrate our successes, what do we even get to celebrate? I've been doing my weekly reflection videos for, gosh, I don't even know, probably like 8 months. Probably even longer than that. And I always wondered to myself if people were tuning in, if they were listening to what I was saying. And there are people that chime in, comment, like it, share it. And I really, truly love that. It's why I always take time to respond. It's why I always take time to say thank you. But I never really know the impact that it makes unless someone does comment on it or someone says that it resonated with them in some form or fashion. So this morning, I woke up to this amazing inquiry, in fact, off of my website from a woman who doesn't know me. And in her inquiry, she said, I just listened to one of your videos. I watched one of your videos. I was empowered to watch another video, the one that I just recorded yesterday about where the secret lies in business. And she felt compelled to respond to me right away. And she sent it out on my inquiry form on my website and said, and because of your videos that you shared and how vulnerable and how real you are, I decided that I was going to go to your SOAR conference. So I've been talking about how I'm speaking at the SOAR, and not SOAR, S-O-R-E, but SOAR as in Success Over All Resistance. This conference coming up Saturday, March 18th. And the thing that she said is, because I've seen your videos, I now have purchased a ticket to that event just so I can meet you. Like, talk about making my freaking day. Talk about just melting my heart and knowing that something that I said, something that I did, something that I shared impacted a person that much that they took that next action, bought a ticket to the event I'm going to be speaking at just so they could meet me. I'm floored. I'm just speechless. So today I am walking into ASU and I'm looking at doing a lot of business mentoring and posted some pictures even on my personal page that I walked into this room full of about 150 aspiring entrepreneurs and a handful of other mentors. I was invited by my good friend Tom, who I just met at Microsoft, thanks to Brandon Ramsey, who is my, I believe, speaker for next month. And I walk in, and the student that is checking everybody in says, "You, I know you." And I said, "You know me?" He's like, "I know you." And he's like, "You were the speaker that spoke at Startup Summit." And he's like, "I remember you. I remember your speech. You talked about failing to succeed." And I was like, "That was the very first Startup Summit I ever spoke at." And he's like, "Oh, you've been coming to more." And I said, "I've actually been asked back to speak 2 more times after that. So every other time I've been invited back to share my knowledge and speak to a room of entrepreneurs." And I can tell you this, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, or whatever you are, I can tell you this, when someone comes to you and says that what you did, what you said, what you shared, what you spoke about made a world of difference to them, and you are memorable to them, and you will forever be remembered by them, that is the best feeling. That is why you do what you do. That is why you keep going and you don't ever give up. That is why I keep doing this, because if I can surround myself by people doing exactly what I love to do, then that's all there is to it. So that's it. I'm getting all teary-eyed because, geez, this is just an exciting day for me to have 2 people, actually 3 people. I had another woman in my group, Jennifer Johnson, gorgeous soul with witnessing nature and everything. She read my story. If you've seen my blog, I wrote a story about how a thief almost stole my business. And I talk in it about this fraud scam that I am heavily involved in, which is horrible. And she shared with me today that because I wrote that blog post, because I was vulnerable and shared that experience, that she was able to use those lessons that I learned, those just tips and tricks that I learned the hard way to then know and do her due diligence to protect her with her business. Again, we have a story, we have experiences that grow us in business. We have a duty to tell other people about those experiences, however that is. Either that's through weekly reflection videos or through presentations or through our writing or through just being us, that can help other people in their journey as entrepreneurs, as people, as in life and business, whatever it may be. But the beauty is when they come back to you and tell you how helpful that was to them and how it helped them immensely, that is why you do it. You do it for the greater good. You do it for those other people. You do it so that you protect other people and you share your experience with other people in hopes that they'll remember you. So 3 for 3 today. I am so excited. 3 people coming to me telling me that I made an impact in their life somehow, some way, and I'm just completely grateful, completely honored, and totally blessed. So thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later. Next weekly reflection coming up next Sunday. And if you're around for the SOAR conference, again, SOAR, SOAR, Success Over All Resistance, I'll be speaking that on Saturday, March 18th at the Falls Event Center in Gilbert. I'd love to see you there. Remember the code Tisha, the number 5 off, to grab your tickets and meet me there. I'd love to share my story, have you tell me what you thought, and give me feedback, and hear some amazing speakers at how to build your business and keep it moving forward. So, love to you, and we'll see you later. Thanks.